Jay, so let's try to take out this guy.
Arrived at requested, Commander.
Maneuver here.
I've arrived.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Phil here, and welcome to a Mechwarrior 5 Mechcommander Mercenaries mod. Yes, you heard me right. Mechwarrior 5 Mechcommander Mercenaries mod. For those that don't know, this mod actually was out previous to the Steam version of Mech 5, but when it came in on Steam and the update, it took a little bit of work to get the mod back up and running. Well, it is running. You can download it on the Steam Workshop and, of course, Epic Game Store and so forth and so on. You can actually manually download it as well on Nexus if you so desire. So if you're wondering what the heck is this, it basically takes Mechwarrior 5 in a first-person perspective and it creates Mechcommander Mercenaries, and that is a top-down, real-time tactical strategy game where you take your assets, which are the mechs, vehicles, and so forth, and you move them around and you let your AI, warriors, mech warriors in this case, do your bidding. So that's what this is. Just to sort of show you what's going on as far as the mods and what I'm using, I'm actually using a few. Some of these are on Steam and some of these are via Nexus. So you can see here I do have a few remove jump jet animation, no tonnage limit, quality of life upgrades. This is a combination of a few. It used to be sell more. Don't mind the conflicts with other mods. It's really not that big of a deal. Coyote's Missions is a Nexus mod. Same thing with more career starts. The logos is also Nexus. Yet another mech lab. This is actually on Steam now, so that's what I'm using. Mechcommander Mercenaries is on Steam. Vaughn Biomes and Night Vision, again, are Nexus mods. So some of these are not available on the Steam as far as browser when you go to look at the workshop. So just sort of keep that in mind. The cool thing is a lot of these mods work with just baseline Mech 5. You don't even have to use them with Mechcommander Mercenaries. But we're going to test them out. We're going to do it live as well. And yeah, just want to say welcome to Mechcommander. It's super exciting to play this. And this series is going to be covering me playing this mod, going through a career playthrough. So we're going to go ahead and start now and see what kind of mischief we can get into. Warning though, this is going to be more difficult than you may expect. You are having to rely on fully AI to get you through missions. You are not firing anymore. It's AI only. So let's go ahead and dive in, shall we? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with the Davian here. Enforcer, Spider, and then the two Locusts here. We have an LRM-5 Locust, the 1M, and 3V. And again, the cool thing is it doesn't really matter. There's no reason. It's just basically starting Lance. It'd be cool if we could even see even more of these different combinations. But we're going to go ahead and start here, and this will start us in Haynesville. And you guys are actually familiar. This is sort of where you start in the original campaign. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. We'll do the Warhogs. Keep it simple. Bam. All right. Let's go ahead and check transmission here. Obviously, this is the first reach level. Let's check our barracks here. Let's see what we got here for Mechwarriors.
Meet you in the ready room.
All right. Obviously, for those that don't know, Mechcommander Mercenaries, you actually don't play Mason as far as directly. You're not in the cockpit, but what you do is you get the your other pilots as well. So this is something that, as far as the mod, will be reworked as we move forward in the mod development, and that's to eventually Mason will either be a non-playable character at all, so you don't even have to worry about having him on your roster, or he'll be able to like level up and do stuff, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a bit. So all right, let's go ahead and again take a quick look at our mechs here. Again, we have definitely think we need to upgrade here to Davian colors here. Let's go to reset, apply all. There we go. Appropriate, gotta work. Warthogs are here. All right, now we got a camo across the board. It's so funny seeing LRM-5s on a Locust. Okay. Star map as well. Let's see where we're located. Because I do have Coyote's Missions, we do have some attack and defend and all those. Keep in mind, some of these missions can be very, very difficult, even at low rates. So you definitely want to check that. All right, so let's go check. We have 14, 21, and a 11, which is a lot better than what I have right now. There's no loyalty. I'm going to go ahead and get that guy here. I'm going to go get that right. And we're going to hire there. And we're just going to get rid of these. Unfortunately, you have no connection to them, and you just need the best of the best available. So we already have a level 21 and a 14. And we're going to go ahead and move. We're at 2.3 million already. So let's go ahead and start and head over to I would probably say a assassin contract here. You can see here I've got a Davian versus, I think it's Independence here. And we can go ahead and take that. It's a difficulty 7. So yeah, I think that works out. You can see these are 3 to 5 and these are 1 to 2. So let's go ahead and travel and get this company off the ground. All right, so this is Outworlds Alliance. We have 2 missions here, Outworlds Alliance and then Independence. I'm gonna go take the assassin target first. Now, for those that are starting new campaigns, I would highly recommend taking sea bills outside of salvage. Why is this? You're not going to see very good salvage right off the bat, so focus on gaining sea bills and increasing that reputation with whatever faction you want to. Down the road, of course, you can work for others as well, but I'm not really worried about making Outworld Alliance mad, so let's go ahead and dive in here. Again, you can see here, I wouldn't be able to even take a default lance on this mission, but I have no tonnage limit. So just sort of keep that in mind. It's like 95 tons. I'm not going to limit myself. So what I'm also going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and drop my best pilot in the spider. Do I want a spider? Okay, yes. We'll have to do that. And that's that guy. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop there and then there. All right, so yeah, that'll work. So again, let's go ahead and ready up and take off for our first assassination contract with Mechcommander Mercenaries. And if you've never seen this mod, here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and maneuver here.
In position, Commander.
Check out mini-map. Go knock these 2 out.
Repositioning complete.
Push the lights up front. Enforcer's got quite a bit of firepower, but
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
let's go ahead and take out the next one. A little bouncy. Let's see if he figures it out. Yeah. Takes him a second, but then he's like, oh, okay.
I've arrived.
There he goes. It's unfortunate, but we don't have the
at requested location.
basically like the caches
Looks like we got
that you
some
can
bad
find.
intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
All right, again, being able to hit spacebar and pause is quite nice because then you can basically start issuing a little bit easier commands like attacking, you know, something that's moving really quick. You're gonna see their behavior. They're gonna break off and re-engage. And...
Target destroyed.
All right, so it looks like yeah, we'll just put it down here. Take out this Scorpion tank.
Bomber spotted.
Ooh, ran right over him. That was nice.
Relocated, Commander.
Really don't need to take any damage from these turrets, so let's go break off. Enforcer is... Oh, well, we got a tank here, so let's go take care of that. And especially when default loadouts here, and these vehicles and mechs are super squished, but that's also, again, as we build them up, they'll get stronger.
At requested location, Commander.
Tango down.
It's always surprised me how good this game looks in this mod, in game mode. it's almost like it was meant to be played this way. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, it only took a second to figure it out. Like, ah, pathing.
Move order complete.
At requested location. Holding at nav point.
So we're just gonna wait here. Obviously, we got power off. There's potential enemies here. Again, all I'm doing is I'm following this, which is left click, double
Arrived at
left click
requested,
on
Commander.
whatever friendly unit. If you also accidentally disclick, all you have to do is hit Q.
Position.
Q's quite nice. E will select
position,
anything on your
Commander.
screen. Q is your default lance.
On location, Commander. Holding at location. On mark at waypoint.
Let's see if we can move up here to the assassinate. That is the primary objective here.
Relocated, Commander.
Enemy
Turret there.
destroyed.
Alright. Another turret. All you have to do is spacebar. Slow it things down if you need to.
On station.
I do see some targets ahead.
Positioned, waiting for further.
Waiting for the enforcer to get here. Yeah, a little bit
Holding
slower.
At
but
your
it's fine.
waypoint.
Another turret.
This never gets old.
Right.
Holding at location.
Go to maneuver here again. Just waiting on the enforcer to get here.
Repositioning complete.
My main firepower. What I'm trying to do, I do see some movement up there. I think I do see the target. What I'm trying to do
At requested
is
location, Commander. Move order
get any
complete.
vehicles or mechs that are in this
Holding
little
at
outpost
designated
engaged first and take those
position.
out. Instead of having like the whole conglomerate to have to engage, but we'll see here as we get a little bit closer. One thing would be nice is like seeing the sensor. You don't see anything on your mini-map too, by the way. That's something that needs to still be worked on, your individual units. Okay, so I do see an Irby.
They're marked on your tactical
I'm gonna go ahead and pull
display.
back here
I've
to use a little bit of
arrived.
range. I see an urban mech approaching the target and some vehicles. And some of these vehicles are quite dangerous.
Location.
SRM carriers, Scorpions
On
are, of
station.
course, are always
At your requested waypoint, Commander.
dangerous. We can use our light mechs
At
to sort of
requested
scout
location.
here. Oh, there he is. Okay,
Mech
cool.
spotted.
So we're gonna go ahead and engage the Irby. And the cool thing is they will shoot at range and use their ranged weapons.
Nav point reached. Arrived at location.
So you can see they're gonna start to engage. So you can actually effectively, potentially kite
On location, Commander.
using that range. We have
In
another
position,
target
Commander.
here, BJ. So let's try to take out this guy.
Arrived at requested,
We're gonna
Commander.
maneuver here.
I've arrived.
At your requested waypoint, Commander.
Go take out care of this vehicle really quick. Can.
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and maneuver him. He's getting shot in the back. I gotta be really
Enemy
careful
mech
here.
destroyed.
Alright, we're gonna go flip around here. And I'm going to maneuver the enforcer over here and just let them. He wants to engage something else, that's fine. Okay, so he just engaged something else. I'm just gonna let the light mechs and the AI do their thing. I'm gonna force move this guy. There we go. Can I
At
do
your
that?
designated position.
Let's see if I can just have him quickly take out the enforcer really quick, or the
At your
tank.
designated position.
Nope. Focus on the tank. Focus on the tank.
Holding at your waypoint. Holding at nav point.
There we go. Boom. All right. Just gonna go back to the BJ here. Again, let's check on health. Overall, pretty good. We've got him surrounded. Check health. You can see the heat bar here. He's almost topped out. All right, he just topped out. That will affect their ability to fire. You can see the damage roll-off numbers as well, as far as like the information. Right torso was crit there. Red means destroyed, and
Target is
they're down.
Kill
All right.
confirmed.
Now,
Now let's get
the
you all home.
evac
Head to the
place, we
evac
also
points.
have another mech coming in here. So again, the evac zone is actually near the enemy base. We have a few vehicles here. We have
Vehicles
a
on scope.
Scorpion. We have a, looks like a fire starter.
Repositioning complete.
Alright, so it looks like we are going to get some reinforcements here. Alright. Let's take out this Scorpion as we move up. Again, they don't have line of sight. Really can't tell until they've got a hill in front of them. There's the target we got to be really careful with.
Requested location.
It's SRMs. Okay, here we go. We need that fire starter dead. He's dangerous. So you can see as soon as I issued a command, the lights actually spread out, and that's default profile behavior. So we're just gonna let them do work here. This guy's backing off. He's more direct, using that large laser and AC-10. That's the default behavior. We'll just watch him, see how he acts. The lights are engaging still. They're maneuvering. Looks like his left leg's about to go. Hey, LRM-5s. Fired by the Locust, left leg. There you go. And again, what's happening is they're keeping eyes on. The Locust is maneuvering and firing when he gets into range. We can actually also see how our Spider's doing. Put a flamer, there we go. You can see the enemy, they're still engaging. He's lost that leg. Alright, so it looks like one of my units walked into the evac zone. And again, this is why you go for C-bills over anything, right? Because we're going to pick up those. Go to continue. You can see 21,000 damage. We got a total payout of 765. Keep in mind, just because of how the mod is right now, Mason will not increase in skills. That is completely normal. And again, that's because he is a dummy as far as effectively. That's why it says 0 across the board. He actually, when we drop into mission, it's a dummy asset that gets dropped. So just sort of keep that in mind. And there we go, our first contract mission. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the damage here. Mech needs repaired. Nothing crazy. No damaged weapons, just armor. Let's go ahead and start the repairs on that. And I'm going to go ahead hit A on repair all. And again, that is a very, very useful mod. Boom, we're done. So that's going to be it for the first mission of this playthrough with Mechcommander Mercenaries. Again, this is available on Steam. It's available on Nexus and Epic Game Store. Obviously, a lot more different. We've got a lot of work to do, especially with Mason and AI. But just stay tuned on that. I'll be doing an update. But we're going to go ahead and call it for here. I'll see you guys on the next mission for this playthrough as we build this crew up. And again, because we have the yet another mech lab, we have a lot of upgrades and potential to have. We need to find XL engines, we need to find armor and structure and weapon systems and so forth and so on. So we have a lot to work on. If you run into any problems with the mod, make sure to head over to the Reddit, and of course you can leave a comment down below as well. But there will be bugs, just like anything. But overall, this adds a whole nother of complexity to the game. Utilize a spacebar to issue commands. That's really, really nice. But just be very aware that some bugs may occur. So that's just the nature of the beast. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Again, let me know if you have tried this mod or maybe you're still playing it. Again, it's available for download on pretty much all the platforms out there. That's going to be it for me. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until next time.